I gotta think there's gonna be some competition for bonus money in this one. The kicks are gonna be flying early and often. He's one of the better kickboxing practitioners we have in this division.
Yeah, when he can make you fight him in a kickboxing fight, I mean, you would imagine you're watching this guy in glory or something, because he's so good in this specific area of fighting. He mixes everything up so well from in close, and he's so comfortable in close. He's rolling his shoulders, rolling right to leg kicks. He will batter and bruise you and beat you up from in close. He's amazing. You better take this dude down if you want a chance to win this fight.
Right. No, you put it well, and he has adapted his style very well to mixed martial arts, but when the fight is on the feet, caution, flammable. Here's the Massachusetts native Calvin Kattar trying to work his way back into featherweight title contender. A lot of people felt like Calvin Kattar was going to be the first guy out of Boston to break through and win a world title. The Max Holloway fight a few years ago was an appreciable setback. But we saw Kattar take some time off, methodically rebuild himself, and now he finds himself in another huge spot tonight. Is Calvin Kattar still elite? Some answers here in short order. Inside the octagon, he is ready to fight. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Giga Chikaze! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Calvin Kattar!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
Absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world and the home to the biggest UFC fight right now. International Fight Week, the championship fight all across the board. You come to T-Mobile.
Oh, you can hear that thwack in the nosebleeds as the kickboxer lands a body kick early here in the fight against the boxer.
I mean, this is the range that he needs to fight at. He doesn't want to be close where he's throwing.
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Chikaze's in half guard. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Yeah, Page and Alexio Olenek. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
This is where he wants to be. Got to be careful here.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Chikaze.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Good work. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, huge elbow. Well, he's got his back now while working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound. Oh, nice transition. He's got him flat on his back. Chikaze's got his back again. 5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was. He hurt him pretty badly there in the middle of the round. Got to think he's going to be looking for more of the same here when they get up off the stools.
I don't know who it is. I don't know who we're watching fight. But I tell you, as he walks back, he looks like Bambi. When Bambi was born and her legs were shaking, that's exactly how this man looked when he took that right hand. He was hurt bad, John. And the ability to get through that, the ability to still be in this fight shows to his toughness. But if he doesn't change it, he will not get another chance.
Bambi.
Bambi.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Eats a jab there.
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Lands the right hand over the top. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from this position.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Let's go. Get that wrist control. I need you to scramble. Scramble.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Lands the ground and pound strike. Kattar's in half guard. All right, side control now. Another ground and pound strike lands. Chikaze's back in full mount.
Now he's got good body position, yo.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to...
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Kattar's now dealing with a cheek cut. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there.
Right.
Very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Kattar's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Kattar.
There's another one.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Right on the button. Again, shoots for a takedown, not there once again. Chikaze gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Whiffs on the straight right hand.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Oh my goodness!
Oh, and now a big left hand. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shoot the lights out. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
You see him put himself into the half guard. Likes the control, yep.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Ooh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Giga Chikaze.
And there you go again, half guard.
3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Chikaze's right back to the full mount here.
Let's work. I'll stand this up. You need to work.
Oh, nice.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Kattar's back in full guard.
He passes to half guard.
Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Kattar.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Just misses with a left hook there. Uppercut lands.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Oh, the leg kick lands.
I'm spamming leg kicks if I'm playing the game.
All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do with it.
Timed it perfect. This will leave an impression in the judge's mind and ask his opponent to get back to your feet right away, because you can also sway the judges by getting back up to your feet and maybe exploding with one last flurry.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Ooh, what a punch. What a tricky head kick. He's wobbling.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Right hand upstairs.
Oh, uppercut. In the half guard.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Giga Chikaze.
Oh, right into mount.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chikaze.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
Chikaze's in half guard now. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Chikaze, ground and pound from half guard now. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Giga Chikaze. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Chikaze's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied.
He passed the half guard.
Kattar's back into full guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
30 seconds to go. Nicely done. Chikaze's right back to the full mount. 10 seconds remaining in round 4. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Hey, stop.
Well, the crowd's appreciating the action here. Both fighters getting knocked down in that round, and when you're talking about bonus money in a fight of the night, oftentimes you need that back and forth action. We certainly had it in that round.
It takes two to tango, and these two just danced all over the octagon floor. On their back, on their feet, they did a fantastic job of giving the fans a great show through this round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round.
Beautiful block. Big shot to the head.
All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this matchup.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect this knockdown had on his opponent by the way he is approaching this round.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Kattar's in half guard. All right, feet on the hips here. Less than 3 minutes to go now in this fifth and final round. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Kattar. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Now he's going full mount. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Side control now. Well, this is not football. Targeting is legal, and he is going at that cut, which is getting worse with every passing ground strike. Chikaze's looking for a Darce choke here.
That Darce is tight.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out! I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 49-45, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, Giga Chikaze!
All right, no surprise as the scorecards are rendered. Thank you, Buff. I guess the only people who might be surprised, the family members of the losing fighter here. This was domination by the kickboxer tonight.
It was domination from start to finish. And you would think that he holds the advantage. Well, he showed that he had the advantage, used all of his skills,